to look a lot more like Cypher, you know, and that's a scary thought. He's starting to pull off a lot of crazy stuff that nobody else in the world would consistently pull off as much as he does. So I think if he keeps going like this, I have a hard time not seeing him on the top 3 of any next event.
Yeah, fair play, fair play.
So yeah, I think he will win this cup consistently.
He'll consistently win this one right now.
These cups.
Wait, did Agent repicked?
Did he? Yeah, there's no leaning there.
I don't know what he's saying. Oh wait, I'm gonna move my head away.
I don't think they care anyway. Same picks for both, except for the Anarchy on Cypher. And the
something
Doom
tactic. It's a something
Balls
tactic.
out.
Hey, Kodisha just gifted a sub to Just Lol. Cheers, Kodisha. And welcome to Slol. You're the best, Kodisha. Thanks, man.
Round begins in.
Much appreciate the support, guys. But right now, it is winner bracket final time in the GameTribe Duel Cup number 3. I'm going to head over to Cypher to start with, based on your earlier comments. It's a best of 3. Loser
looks
guaranteed top 3 anyway, though.
Yeah, he looks incredibly, like, confident on this map already. Moving around, he knows exactly where everything is.
Just how you stand it? Just the way, like, his shoulders are or something? I mean...
What?
Is it like it's just the swagger that he's got? Does get the action up, he's got speed. It's surely going to be a kill. 1 HP! Oh, he's survived.
Just that little dance. An agent running out of ammo. I forget. Well, it could have gone either way, that fight, so...
Well, completely.
And the top ground of, like, the heavy room is really important on this map. It's a really favorable position to rain down rockets to the heavy.
Oh,
so
I've
with
got
Fighter, that... Go on.
I've got a good translation about what Agent said at the beginning. He said, this is a tactic that Evil taught me about the repick. Oh, they're both going to jump up together.
Agent, no.
Neither of them get it. But I think Cypher's probably going to get the better of him now. LG coming out. He's hiding behind the corner. I kind of like the positioning that Agent used just then, but I don't know if he'll be able to escape anymore.
This is good by Agent.
He alive?
He managed to force the injection. Like, when you know you're dead, try to take really defensive positions to do the maximum amount of damage. And he's going to die right now, but he did a lot of damage. But Cypher also played it right, not overextend after using the injection. He went over to the Mega to make sure all of that Agent did was pretty useless at the end of that. There he goes, Agent.
Saw him there. Oh, it's going to take a lot of damage. 150 in total. There is the Ghost Walk if needed, but he just can't seem to hit anything on Cypher.
Yeah, Cypher was landing everything on Agent, so not good trades for Agent right now. I'm not sure what he can even do. Cypher should be hunting for him right now.
Well, can't hit it. And Agent's got a good chance to do some damage. Oh, but he can't find it. Cypher doesn't... I don't know what happened on the bounce pad, but he didn't go up, and I think the Agent got thrown off a little bit by it.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Round 2. Let's get going. Cypher yet to die. Splash out with a 1 HP miracle. After coming out from Agent. And forces Cypher away at least for him. And Cypher still needs a weapon. He's only got the nail gun.
I'd like to see Agent do a little bit more with Doomslayer than he's been able to in the first round.
Look at the stack that Agent's got now.
Yeah. Doomslayer can get quite a big stack.
I'm going on to the Agent now and just take a look and see what he can do with it, because that's colossal. He's got 10 seconds between the items too, so he should have himself a good chance to control. First rocket's not much, second and third are brilliant. Algae to follow up, there's 1 second until Heavy's there. Mega even. Oh, but Cypher absolutely crushes his hopes and dreams. And now he's got the super stack.
It's going to be really hard to make Visor work still versus in the really close map versus Anarchy. It's already having a hard time. He pops up the ability, so it doesn't really do much with it.
I mean, you can't do much with the ability because he can see Cypher anyway.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, just use it, press everything. Get
It's
maximum.
usually like a panic thing when
Yeah.
you use versus Anarchy. You don't really need the ability versus Anarchy at all.
And Cypher's making people panic. He's looking good. Oh, got rockets. Bye-bye. Agent yet to get a kill on Veil of Narth.
Prepare to fight.
And Mathman's asking, how many games does it take until players like Cypher are completely comfortable on a new map? Well, if everyone's exploring the map and learning the map at the same time, then I don't think long. As long as, you know, they get that good start on the map. And to answer the question, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many specifically. I think Agent might be going down again in a second. Cypher looking like he hasn't taken enough damage to warrant stopping the aggression. So he'll just push in and take down Doomslayer with ease.
There's no real answer to that question. Agent again pops the ability, it doesn't really have to do, but why not? They should be dead really soon again. Does land 3 rails, or is that?
That's good damage.
Should be able to do something with Nyx now to attack at the heavy, maybe even a rocket jump. Oh, he really wanted to, but he probably dead anyway. So
Cypher looking for the clean 9-0.
Yeah. I doubt Agent can do much more in this map right now.
It could be stuffed right now. Cypher's missing out some shots. Well, as soon as I said that, he lands an important one. There is Ghost Walk available, and he's going to find him now. I don't think... Oh, Agent does actually pop the Ghost Walk.
Oh, you can have the heavy as well. That's nice.
Oh.
Agent suddenly comes back.
He denies
really
the 9-0.
Yeah. Really nice timing on the heavy. Good move on it. Let's see if he can take it further.
He's at so little health. Give this man some health bubbles.
There's one.
I think he should look to get some damage on the heavy. It's going to spawn in a second. Oh, he's nowhere near it.
Oh, not sure what he was looking at there.
No, I've no idea. He seems to be focusing more on like the details of the map rather than where is Cypher.
I think he's looking for a map.
A map of it.
A map of the map.
Oh, he might have just won himself. Oh, he doesn't want to commit. I'm thinking he could have won himself the heavy then. Get some good dodge information.
That was no point for him to commit there, because even if he uses Ghost Walk to get it, he knows he's playing versus Visor, and there's no way for him to know if Visor had used the ability or not. And Ghost Walk is far too important to use in the situations like this.
How is Agent going to survive? It's going to go to
There's
Mega.
Mega, I mean, yeah.
I keep calling it heavy too for some reason. Uh-oh, this is troublesome. That's a good rocket. Oh, it evades the rail.
Still alive.
He's not going for the heavy though. He's so vulnerable there, and while he doesn't have... Oh, he's trying to find it. Is there a sweet spot on this? Nice. He needs to get a kill in the next 2 minutes. He's even just waiting for this small armor. There we go.
I mean, it's 1 kill, so he can take his time.
Feels like he's been working with nothing for a while now. Is it in for Mega taken? Again, caught by surprise. Fortunately for him, though, the piercing sight has been used.
Yeah, Cypher needs to start saving that piercing sight for when Agent tries to uses his Ghost Walk to get out of situations like that. That's what the piercing sight is for when you're up versus Nyx, to just not let Nyx get away.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, there's nothing you can do!
Oh.
Mega's down. And he's stuffed. Dominating map 1 victory for Cypher on Veil of Narth. Yeah, I guess there's not much more to say than dominating there. Agent seemed to be a little lackluster. Even though he looked good before, Cypher's looking
It's hard
gooder.
when you don't know the map. And someone asked, like, how many matches does it take to get used to the map? And that depends on what level the rest of the community is at the map. Because if nobody played the map before, like 3 or 5 games will put you ahead of everyone. But if everyone already, let's say if you are a new player going to T7 on Quake Live right now, it will take you like 50, 60 games till you're like at the average level of it. So it really depends. I think Cypher played around 30 games on Nath already. So he's clearly ahead of Agent on map knowledge.
That's good preparation. Very good. There's still going to be more. Like he's definitely not reached like the limit of what is offered on Veil. I think when you start looking at when you look at hundreds of maps of times you practice the map, then you start really seeing the best.
And I like Kill a lot for Veil. Like Kill is such a powerful champion because his hitbox isn't even that big compared to Starlock or Clutch, but his stack is like the same as Starlock pretty much.
It's one of the biggest. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's huge, and like with his ability, it's even better than Starlock's ability. So you can do so much with Kill. But I mean, Starlock has the CPM movement, so he's still a pretty strong champion.
Yeah.
But for maps like Veil, and even for Blood Run, I would definitely favor Kill.
How are you digging Visor at the moment?
Visor is awesome right now. He's just so fast. Such a fun.
He just feels good to play right now.
Yeah.
There's something about him which I'm just enjoying a lot.
It's the speed, really, because he has the pretty much the VQ3 or VQL speed, you know.
Yeah.
And you kind of feel like you're playing it when you are playing Visor. So yeah, I enjoy it a lot right now.
Does Visor have a max strafe speed? No, he doesn't. He's got uncapped speed. Doesn't mean you can reach like 2000 UPS, but it just means he's not limited by anything else as long as you can get that good fast line speed yourself. Let's move into map 2 though. Cypher versus Agent. Can Agent get more than a frag here on Blood Run? I suspect he will. He has been looking very good here actually.
That could be one. Can he chase? That's really good movement actually on Agent by Agent. Oh my god, that was Cypher?
Whoa.
I don't know how Cypher managed to do that much damage.
Slash stack also helping him out. That's
Agent rockets looked really good, but he only did like not even 200 damage with it. Oh, there's Mega. And Cypher, Cypher just missed out on both, so it's Agent's time to shine. He has a shield backup. Cypher doesn't have anything to play with. It's Agent's time to make a move. He's going to need the rockets though. There he goes.
He just heard him. Can he sneak?
Just be fast.
Plasma Trail comes back, and the Cypher's finding that health and armor looking on the sides of the map.
Playing versus a light champion, they can stack up really quickly still. They don't really need a lot of resources. That's a really powerful rocket. Oh, but he missed out on the heavy, and now he's going to miss out on the mega.
What the hell is happening here?
He needs brilliant rocket to shut Cypher down right now, and he doesn't get it. And Cypher's the one that can stack back up if he goes to the light armor room, but he doesn't. He lets Agent go there. So next fight, I would still favor Agent.
This is such weird control though, because he had the rotation to himself, and then he gave it over to Cypher despite having a good entry. He allowed Cypher to get the turn.
Yeah, but then Cypher let him get back to the light armor room to contest at these heavies. And now he gets the heavy, but Cypher's gonna get the mega, so finally they trade something.
I mean, there's been a lot of sharing so far this round. Oh, but look at that Plasma Trail. That's so annoying for him. Plasma Trail's ended. He can't land any further directs. He's just somewhat limited by the accuracy of his rockets at the moment.
And Agent should push out right now because he knows Cypher shouldn't have much to play with. There's the heavy coming up. Agent does just that. And Cypher, if he manages to actually get one light armor even, he could try to go back onto Agent, but he doesn't even get mega, doesn't do any damage besides the rail. So never mind that.
I thought that was a good rail from Agent to hit.
Yeah.
If he didn't hit that, then he could almost be in a bit of trouble on the next items.
So you can see Agent already playing like standard Agent on CTN. He's just trying to circle everything, really close range rail. Whatever. Agent circling, he got both light armors and both major items. So he could actually just do this for the rest of the game, because we know Agent can circle like all 4 items quite easily.
Well, that's a big Quake Live reference right there, the 4 items.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I guess
still
you got the small armors too.
And you can see, like, Agent
small
got...
armors.
Agent got 4 light armors and 4 major items in a row right now.
Okay.
So he's got 8 items in a row, all for himself. Cypher's been playing on nothing, and he's still alive. For how much longer can he keep it? That's Agent. He knows he has really little time to get to this.
Oh my god! Agent!
Cypher, just like that, turns the situation around.
He chased for the kill, he couldn't get it, and the direct from Cypher.
He rocket jumps up like Cypher for 2 minutes, doesn't get anything. Rocket gets the heavy, gets the mega, rocket jumps up and kills Agent.
That was a really impressive kill to look at from Agent's point of view, because you could see the slash through the X-ray. I don't know, doing that jump out with the predictive rocket. It was pretty awesome from Cypher. And he's going to look to... Ooh, I mean, it would almost be closing the round out if he gets this kill.
Oh, that rocket doesn't land actually. Thought he would. Cypher's the one running everything. And Agent, the only thing he's gonna be running is away from Cypher.
Agent's going to be cursing at his rockets.
If it was in the last patch, Agent would have probably won this round already, but Cypher right now, because of the bigger stacks, he's feeling a lot more comfortable in his playstyle, and even when he has nothing to play with, he knows just how much he can do.
Oh.
That's a really good rail by Agent.
Brilliantly done from him. He's keeping himself in the round despite having a very upsetting earlier moment. And now it's versus the Visor, which is interesting. This could also be the last frag to determine who wins this round, as we've only 15 seconds till sudden death. Up in an LG on LG fight. The Mega spawns in a second. He didn't have to worry about the rail then. There's no piercing sight for 10 seconds.
Sudden death.
What is the zoom that I'm seeing? Some strange flickering. Oh, brilliant rocket. He's got to go in for this round. There it is with the lightning gun. Agent secures a round in this series. Gets himself to a good sort of blood run. This is nice from Agent. I was worried about him when he was failing with clutch a little bit. I mean, he was making good plays, but he died. And I thought, don't let this be the beginning of the end now, because some people could tilt off the face of the earth. He wants to finish the job quickly.
They can't do it. Cypher's too fast. The rail doesn't land. And Cypher's coming back again. Look at... Cypher, that's...
Too much. Too much.
Yeah, a little too much. If he had the LG, I would have approved of him coming there, but he didn't get the LG. I think maybe he thought he got it or something, but yeah. It's
Even
a really
nail
hard
gun.
fight.
I don't think he had the nail gun either. Nail gun could have been a good choice. Oh, those frags.
What? Suddenly.
This is how
Let's see
big
if he can
Clutch
land another
is.
one.
Clutch might live in this blood pool for a while. Just greasing himself up.
Shouldn't it be like an oil pool for Clutch? I don't think blood does much for him.
It's just like oily blood pool.
Okay.
I don't have an, you know. Maybe there's some lore written somewhere to explain this.
Important trail. Oh. You know he has a wall hack, but the rails are still impressive. Second for Agent.
He's gonna feel so vulnerable here until he gets more than the railable HP. Right, back into comfort zone. He's ready to just dodge right. Oh, but he can't get away before it.
Dodge. And Cypher just spamming that wall hack there. Going in again for the kill, and he knows Agent doesn't have his shield, but Cypher doesn't close it.
Somehow Agent's alive there. I don't know how. Oh my god, that was close too. He's gonna have the shield. There might be a glimmer of hope here for Agent, but it's asking for a lot.
Cypher doesn't need to be too worried. For now, he's still controlling all of the items despite Agent being running away. He knows Agent won't survive a rocket and rail combo right now. And he sees him.
I think he used his, piercing side. Oh, the timing on the rocket. Cypher gets it through the shield.
I do not approve of Cypher going there at all.
Keep Go down the rail. He somehow gets away with that. You should not be allowed to do those things.
This is the kind of Cypher stuff he pulls out a lot. It shouldn't happen, but he makes it happen.
I think he saw that small cloud of smoke there just as the teleporter exit.
No, why is he going in? Is that... Oh,
You say he's dead.
No.
Is he dead? He's not dead!
I don't know. It's Cypher. It's Cypher.
You
Whatever.
cannot
There's
chase him.
Literally
Prepare to fight.
no explanation to the stuff he managed to get away with.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Will he be able to continue this though?
I've seen 10 minutes of his stream, and it was like literally 10 minutes of highlights, so yeah, I do believe so. Agent coming in,
Wow.
and 100 LG. He doesn't even get the heavy.
How much LG percentage was that? Only 35, I guess he was spamming all over the shop.
He was spamming the shield, I mean.
Oh yeah, that. This hurts.
Yep, and he's going to say directly.
No
Oh,
midi!
ejection. Oh my god, he still, like, after missing everything, he still gets the frag.
He wanted the glory shot though. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't blame him. No more rockets.
Even the pummel would have won him there. Oh!
He tries to rocket jump.
But luckily for him, he didn't have rockets, or he could have ended in Agent telefragging him.
Yeah.
That would have
Or the
been
net and the
funny.
nail gun would have been a much bigger threat too.
Yeah,
Being that close.
that was really lucky.
Agent trying to get his rockets going again. Got to Cypher to sub 100 health. Cypher's going back up, back down.
Cypher, Agent,
Midair!
here. Oh my god. I'm not sure why Agent didn't make a move for any of the items. He was just trying to make a move on Cypher.
Prepare to
The Cypher completely ran through him.
Round begins in 3.
Completely ridiculous stuff from Cypher at the moment. If he wins this round, guys, he's guaranteed in your grand final. And I think he'll be part of best of 5 with a 1-map advantage on whoever were to join him.
Who is in the...
I haven't
the
seen the
lower
lower
bracket coming
bracket for a
gonna
while
check.
now, so I'm not sure.
Oh, Sron has these advantage in the lower bracket quite a bit.
Oh, really?
He beat Buckster, Baze, and Razy now.
He beat Razy.
Yeah,
So how far in the lower bracket is he? Whoa.
he's in the semi-final. Nice.
Lots of damage for Cypher. Now, I'm going to have to take a look at it in a moment to...
Honestly,
Food
press tab
explore.
for a second. It's 14 damage for Agent and 341 damage
There we
for
go.
Cypher.
He, like, sextupled his damage with that rail.
Actually more.
Oh, really?
Is there a...
But
a term for 8 times more?
Not 14 times. Oh.
That doesn't work.
Agent's clutch cannot do anything.
Oh my god.
It's gonna hurt. I mean, it's going to hurt, and you're going to die, Agent. There's just nothing you can do versus Cypher.
You know that rocket is going to hit me there, even before Cypher fires it. Like, when the name says Cypher there, you know stuff's about to happen. Oh, that's a perfect read as well. He knew this Agent was going to do that.
Oh my god, and it's right after the Mega was taken. That's such a
Yeah.
kick in the teeth. Oh, and he still hits a bit of rocket damage. He's gonna find it. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
Agent
it.
just wants to die. And just
Bam!
He's like, I give up.
It's
You
like,
win.
You are a better player than me. Please stop the humiliation. Stop the pain.
Cypher. Yeah, I think there's a lot of Cypher frag movies coming out before the year's over.
I hope so. I can't wait till demos and stuff are out because frag movies will probably look pretty mental then. But yeah, super nice play from Cypher.
And this is what I said when I was coming on. Like, Cypher's beginning to look really, really scary. Like, before, he used to look consistent, but not like pulling miraculous stuff, like Cypher-wise stuff every 10 seconds. And now he's starting to do that.